And welcome back to some Seattle Viper Madden 12 football content here on Zach Talks Hawks. And we are going to set off for our week one matchup against the LA Heat, a team in our division that's a balanced archetype. And I'm very excited to get this season underway with you. Taking a look here at our depth chart coming off of preseason, we have Steven Arnold. He's going to be the guy. Also, Trayvon Cox. He's going to be injured, but he's QB2 for a little while. And then we're going to trade Connor Campbell and his 13 injury somewhere else. The battle at running back, as you can see, is Malachi Murrow getting RB2 snaps. And then maybe Anthony Sutton, actually, I'm thinking on the fly here, getting third down back snaps so we can get all three of them in on the action. The other battle that might surprise you is PJ Palmer winning the strong safety job here, as I think he did really, really well in the preseason. Got a couple interceptions, a couple big pass breakups. Definitely somebody we want starting for the team. Taking a look here at Los Angeles, let's take a look at the LA Heat. They have a quarterback here in Jackson Blocker, who is going to be electric for this squad. And then also they have a defensive playmaker that we need to take special note of. He plays cornerback, Shaquille Stewart. He is going to be electric for this squad. Actually, they have two guys here that are really good, and both captains. So we're going to get underway here as the Seattle Vipers take on the LA Heat here in this week one matchup. I'm really excited for this game, and I hope you are too. And we're going to get right into it. And here we are, taking a look at Madden 12's pre-game hype. Pretty excited for these two teams to match up here in Los Angeles. The Vipers versus the Heat. So how are you guys doing? It's been a little while since I posted here on the channel, but we are underway here with some Vipers content for you. We're also going to get some Seahawk content for you here as we get closer and closer to some NFL action. There's a lot of news on the horizon with the NFL releasing some matchups. As of late, we've learned that our Seahawks are going to Germany to face the Buccaneers in NFL's first ever game in Germany. So that's really exciting. But now we're going to square off against the LA Heat. We are underway. Wilson gets tackled early, and here we are. In the regular season, gonna square off against probably a team that'll be a good marker for who we are and what we're able to do this season. Arnold gonna get his first pass out to Bohannon for the first down. That's Brady Bohannon, our second string tight end. I'm excited to see what he does in this offense this year. Again, with this playthrough, we're going to limit what we do for our offensive play calling, so we're going to let the coordinator call it. Arnold looks. Bad pass, and it's picked off by Fletcher. That cornerback duo, oh man, there was no hitch route there. He just kept going straight. And what did we say? Those corners for Los Angeles right away, causing issues. He never stopped. He just kept going up the field. I thought I'd anticipate that route, but that's not the case, as LA's going to take the ball here on the 38. Huge field position for these guys. Let's see what they can do with it. As there's a sack in the backfield, and that is Housey making some noise. Good stuff there. As we get to see Devontae Housey. On paper, he's the third string middle linebacker, but because we have substitutions on, and depending on what they get in terms of defensive packaging, and there's another sack. There's Kenner in the backfield. Oh my goodness. It's coming quick and often for these guys. Defensive tackle Deontay Kenner getting in the backfield, making some noise. We're going to see a lot of different personnel out here in different packages. So I'm excited to get a wide variety of folks. We're going to be Palmer here, PJ Palmer in coverage. Up the seam. Oh, come on, make a play, Wilson. And that's a touchdown. I shouldn't have toggled on it. Oh, I really have to figure out how to play corners in this game. We had one-on-one matchup. That's not on Wilson. That's on me. As LA takes the lead here early. Oh, man. And the kick is good. 7-0. That's a shame. I can't believe that. Joshua Evans gets a freebie today. Here's the kickoff. Wilson's going to kneel it here in the end zone. And we will start from our 20-yard line. Arnold looking to make amends here. Let's see what he can do. Looks, steps up in the pocket and is sacked. I am surprised I made sure to switch up the play calling to make it more of a run-centered offense. Have not gotten a single run play. This will be an extension of the run out to Denzel Grove. And he'll get a lot of that back. Grab an 11 here on second down, and here on third down, we're going to run. I was kind of doomed to start there. That's a shame. You go 3 and out, we're going to punt it away. So what are you guys most excited for this NFL season? There's a lot of good matchups that are being announced right now. I got to read about how earlier this morning a matchup between Dallas and Green Bay, they're going to match up this year. That should be a good game. Most of the foreign games, most of the games that are going to take place overseas or somewhere else, they're going to look pretty competitive. So I'm excited. I think this year in the NFL we're going to see a lot of different teams make noise that maybe we're not used to. Passes underneath. Wow, missed twice. Housey trips him up. Down to the 4-yard line, and we're in trouble. Big trouble. Moving the ball here on the 4-yard line. And it's a toss play out to the edge. Breaks one tackle. Can't get him down, and we're going to be down by 2 possessions here early. Wow. Not good. Just couldn't get to the outside there, and unfortunately it's going to result in another touchdown here for LA. Yikes. As we see Antonio Gray get his first carry of the season in for a touchdown. Here's the kickoff, and Mills is going to have the opportunity to return this. Can we we get some blocks? We do. Cannot turn the corner. Gets out to the 24-yard line. All right, coordinator, come on. I want some run plays. We've got a really good running back here. Let's use him. As Grove gets stuck. Looking to take advantage of this. Across the middle, that's Wallace. And Arnold's got his man across the middle. That's Jerome Wallace with his first catch of the year, making up for that miscommunication earlier. You've also seen Jackson Grammer in a couple of these sets. He's actually getting wide receiver 3 snaps right now. As we are going to go into the second quarter down 14. Trailing the Heat. As you can see, this domed field here in LA, pretty cool. So we're going to take a look here at a screenplay. And gets it out to Grove. Can he make one guy miss? Nope. But he does gain a couple. Second down and 8. Yeah, I gotta change these play calls because I could have sworn I switched it over to more running plays. Looks, Arnold's gonna roll out. He's got some room. And he slides down to the 41-yard line. Arnold's not super quick, but in a pinch, he can get out and move. A lot of play action for a team that refuses to run. But we're going to do it anyway. Looks, there's going to be a flag. Arnold makes one guy miss. I kind of knew we were going to get a penalty there, so. Oh, now we're going to call that curl play that hurt us earlier. Arnold looks, surveys, nobody, throws it away. I'm really excited for this ZFL content. I think it could be some a good, just kind of longer series for folks to gets it to Mills. Huge catch there. I think this ZFL content can be some a lot of fun as I try to figure out how to do this, how to commentate well, how to engage with the channel better. As we see 3rd down and 1 here, Arnold play action. We're going to go right back to Grove, who drops it. No. Oh, no. So we miss it. We missed the opportunity to get a first down. 49-yard field goal. We know that's just on the fringe of our kicker's ability based on preseason. We're going to go for it here, hopefully. The coordinator gives us a good call. And it's all going to be up to Denzel Grove. Can he make up for that drop? Up the middle, and he does. And there is an injury on the field, and that's a member of Los Angeles down. First down and 10, ball and 27 for the good guys. Marching down the field now. As the screen loses 5. Trying to get the screen to be the extension of the run. It's not really happening. Arnold's going to take a look. Pressure. He's going to roll out. He's got a little bit of running room. Gains a few. Going to get it down to 3rd and manageable. The important thing for us right now is we have points on this drive. We got a field goal in the bag. I say that. Hopefully we don't miss. Wanted Grammer, not going to get him. Arnold on the run. And he fumbles! Arnold fumbles! No! The commentator curse and it's picked up! Come on, Anthony Sutton! Get him! Dive! And it's a scoop and score for Los Angeles! Oh no! It's going from bad to worse! Devastation! Can we get a decent angle on a replay to maybe challenge? Arnold runs. I think that's a fumble. Oh, man. We're down big here in our first game of the year. Wow. I mean, I knew this series was going to be difficult, but come on, we're playing against a team that's got the same archetype as we do. Points before half is so important now, as Wilson's going to return this. Decent return there for Wilson. Much better than what we did throughout the preseason, actually. So many passing plays. Wow. All right. Man. Quick pass. Bohannon drops it. Don't know what to say. Not a lot that can be said right now for the effort on this team. There's a good pass to Hannah, who gets one block down the field, across the 30, all the way down to the 22-yard line. And that is Hannah making his impact felt on the game. Devon Hannah with a catch and run. Huge block down the field, and Seattle showing signs of life. Can we continue? Arnold looks. There it is to Mills. Does he get in? No. Ball on the 1. I was going to say, this better just be a run play. No matter what league it is, Seattle football on the 1-yard line. No thank you. We're just going to run it in with Denzel Grove. He's in for the touchdown. And we have life. Fighting back here as the kick is good. Denzel Grove making up for dropping a pass on the last drive that eventually led to a scoop and score. Myers kicks it off. He's going to return it. All right, here we go. There's a big hit. Out across to the 23-yard line. We're going to control P.J. Palmer here. The only way to get better in defense is to put myself, I guess, in positions where I'm not super comfortable. As there's a big deflection there across the middle. If we could be super aggressive here, we might have a chance to score again before half. Palmer playing linebacker of all things. Ooh, that's a big pass. Beat everybody. Wow. Moon, number 87, showing some wheels. (21-7) here, but a big third down for this group. Can we get a stop? Picked off! Yes, we can! By Hardaway! Oh, man! What a play there! As Bradley Hardaway, our starting free safety, makes his first career INT. Oh, I feel so much better now. What an opportunity this team now has in front of them to get some points. Steven Arnold's got to make some good throws. as I say that, sails it over Mills. I knew I had that one-on-one out there I liked, so figured I'd just go for it here. Arnold looks, steps up into the pocket. Arnold on the run. Knowing he fumbled earlier, we are going to slide. We still have 3 timeouts to play with. Maybe after this play we'll mess around. Wallace is going to get one-on-one. Maybe Grammer if he gets free. Nope. Oh no, not again. We're going to call a timeout. I had B there. Couldn't get the ball out in time. And that is our second fumble of the day from Arnold. Fortunately, we get that one back. Looks like the Heat are coming on a blitz. Come on, Grammer. If there was a Jackson Grammer moment, that would have been it. He is not rated very well, but he has made a lot of clutch plays. Of course, now the coordinator is going to call a run play. Oh, no. Now we get a flag. Anthony Sutton. At least he'll get some yardage there as Lee is going to line up for this field goal. 45-yard attempt. Looks good. Oh no. Did he not get enough leg? 45 is not good for Connor Lee. Wow. Okay then. That was unexpected. I thought he'd just walk right up there and make it. Wow. So much for the opportunity. Right before half, squandered that. We do have 2 timeouts if we can force an incompletion, or better yet, Hardaway can't get the pick. I don't know what the debate is over there. I mean, he caught it clearly. As the injury timeout is going to play a factor. Palmer playing up in the box right now. There's a run play and we stop it right away. Now the goal is to just make sure these guys don't score. As there's a backup quarterback in. Or no, blocker's still in. Okay. Throws it in the dirt. I don't know. I still might be super aggressive here before half if we get a stop. But that's a big if. Looks. Throws. And he caught it! Oh my word! That has nothing to do with my poor defensive play. I thought I had him, but oh my word, what a catch! Quickly. And now we're in danger of giving up a touchdown. What in the world? Somebody on this defensive unit needs to step up. Who will it be? Quarterback on the run, and he's sacked in the backfield. Big number 90 making his way. And that is Connor Nelson, the left end. And the kick is good for the Heat. It'd be nice to make a field goal on our end. 24-7. Wow, we are going to try really, really hard to do something before half. We're going to let this go. 2 seconds. Our options are very limited. We're going to go full playbook. By formation. Do we have anything in terms of like 5 wide sets? We're going to run out of time here. Come on, guys. Low snap. Oh, just airmails it. And that'll be half. Well, I promised halftime. The halftime show, I guess I should say, in the regular season. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a good one to look at. 17. And look at this halftime show. Get some good cutaways, nice graphics here. That's it. That's our halftime. Not really a ton of stats for us to have as we line up for a kick here to start the second half. In desperate need of some big plays. Down 24-7. Yeah, this is going to be really rough if this is how we play against balanced teams. You know, these are the teams that on paper are equals to us. Not right now. Halsey gets in there. I am working on trying to get a Seahawk draft recap. I was actually quite upset over the draft. Just not a lot to really write home about, especially with some early selections from this team. I really wanted to kind of let the dust settle, so I know it's not going to get a lot of clicks through the algorithm, but ultimately my hope is that this can be a... Ooh, there's a fumble. Perry picks it up. He gets the sack and the fumble. Wow. Look at that play. Now we're talking. That's Donald Perry getting in there on that right end rotation with the sack, the fumble, and the pickup. I don't know why we're running goal line here, but that's what our coordinator wants, so that's what we're going to do. But anyway, I really feel that... Oh, there's Kirk getting I think his first grab of the day. I feel that as this channel grows, especially with Seahawk content, maybe we'll get a little more excited over Viper stuff. But I genuinely love... Oh no. I genuinely love doing this Viper stuff. I really look up to YouTubers that can do this all the time. Oh, come on. Please make this Lee. Alright. So I did a line drive field goal kick there, and we get that 3 back that we missed earlier. Would have loved to gotten 7 out of that drive, but not to be. Down by 14 now. We're going to have to play a perfect half if we want a chance to win our opener. Palmer playing a lot in the box today. Ooh, get him. There's Wilson getting in there with the tackle. I really feel that this Viper stuff can really be a lot of my joy on this channel. I know not a lot of people watch this, and that's okay. I've learned from a number of YouTubers, especially if you're like starting out, you know, just make things that you're proud of, make things that you're passionate about, and that's how you're gonna move on YouTube. That's how you're going to have continued success on this platform. Well, it might not look like success in the video game, but we're doing pretty well in terms of joy in that department. I really enjoy making this stuff. I don't have a ton of time. I obviously don't do this for a living. So I do have other work that I do, and I have a family, and this blocker gets just destroyed there. So the time to record this stuff is not as consistent as I would like, but when I do, let me tell you, I have a ton of fun. Blocker's gonna look. Can we stop him? Blocker breaks 1, can't break 2, and we get the stop. Alright, so the path to at least tie the game is before us. We're going to get the ball back. There's going to be tremendous pressure to score. So I almost messed that up. Wilson makes one guy miss. I tried to toggle on a guy to get a block, but not to be. Man, we are passing the ball so much. It's painful. Couldn't make a good read there. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter, as we are down by 14, but momentum's starting to wear that blue and green color here in Los Angeles. I got a feeling we're going to put up a fight here. 6 minutes left to do this. We're going to call a screen here on 2nd down and 16. I should just stop commentating. Oh, my word. Oh, the commentators curse. Wow. Talked about having points in the bag early in the game. Started talking about momentum here, and we just give it away. Pick 6. Yikes. 31-10. And if I really wanted to, I could run 4 verts and I could do all that good stuff, but that's not how I want to play this. I really want to leave it up to our coordinators and be dependent on scheme, and if the game decides we're going to run quick slants. Oh my gosh, I just realized why there are so many passing plays. Stepped up, missed. Look at this. Pass, run, game plan. Oh, I'm going to have to check the footage to see how long that's been a problem. Wow. Arnold, what are you doing? Had a man down the seam, can't make it happen. Just a reminder for you guys. Stephen Arnold's like a 92 overall. Gets it to Mills. We're going to run a hurry up. Going to go for Mills again. And he does not get 2 feet in bounds. Yikes. Well, now we're actually running our game plan. Let's see what this looks like. Try to get it to our running back there. I was looking at Grammer, then I looked at the wide out on the outside to the left. Couldn't get to either one of them. Tried to dump it off underneath and it didn't work. Mills might get open again. No. Arnold fumbles again. Wow. We're going to punt. I mean, he's 4th and 21. Our only hope is our defense to make some plays. Goodness knows their defense has been able to make plays. Wow. I expected a much closer game, but here we are, just getting shellacked out here. Scott in motion. These guys are probably going to run. His Housey can't get it. I read that so well. Oh, and there's the Viper down on the field. Adding insult to injury, literally. 2nd down and 6. We're going to blitz with Hardaway. We've had some success getting to the quarterback today, as this is a run, so it won't matter, but Hardaway finishes off that tackle before the first down is reached. We're going to substitute Christian in there for the injury. The game's already gone, I guess. I don't want to say lost, but certainly feels that way. There's a run. First down. Man. We have a lot of work to do. We have a huge fumbling problem from our quarterback. So there's that. And we talked about in the preseason, Stephen Arnold didn't do a ton to earn his role. He just did barely enough. Of course, we also have plans for our other quarterback to trade him away, and then Trevon Cox. We know he's got flaws in his game, but he played well at some points. I hope my sound quality is a little better for you guys this week. I found a way to make my Xbox not as noisy, so you won't have that humming in the background as loud. But hopefully that improves some video quality for you. As it is 3rd down and 6. Housey can't get there on the second effort. He does, though. 4th down and 1. We're going to call timeout. In the effort that maybe, just maybe, something crazy can happen here in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Wilson going to grab a return. Going to follow McGee. Wow. Somebody needs to block number 22 there. Not the debut from the Vipers we wanted to see, but the debut we're going to get. Wow. Arnold just throws it into the back of a lineman. I've just not been overly impressed. Wow. Linebackers flying across the middle of the field. Actually, it's 95. That's a defensive tackle number. Whew. Do we go 3 and out here? That's the next question. No. Oh, we do. Are you kidding me? We're going to go for it. Might as well. Down by 21. You already called a timeout to justify doing this, so. And Bohannon makes a grab. Finally. Somebody wants to play. Look at that game. Not a good effort. We actually thought quarterbacks for both sides might be game makers today, but not the case. Come on, get there. And he's got Mills for a huge gain down to the 18-yard line. The first time Stephen Arnold is accurate on a deep pass all day comes with 2 minutes left. And then he almost throws a pick. Wow. Come on, Arnold. Show me something. There's a good pass across the middle to Bohannon. It's a garbage time touchdown. It's going to make us feel a little better about ourselves, but the only thing it does is makes the score a little more respectable. Brady Bohannon's had himself a decent game. He's dropped a couple today. We're going to do an onside kick for the first time. I have no expectations over how this is going to go here on Madden 12 as we kick it right to the opponent. Well, we have 2 timeouts, so maybe they throw a pass here and we get lucky. As the end of this game is going to drag on a little bit longer than what I want. How's he getting another tackle? We'll call a timeout here. As the Heat are going to try to ice this game, and we're going to call another timeout. I don't know why our coordinator is calling a cover 6 here, but that's why they make the big bucks. There's another run by Gray. Does he get there? No! Alright, field goal block. Ball on the 33. Of course, these guys are probably going to nail this field goal. And the kick is good. Alright, well, after that made field goal after waiting a long time, it's 34-17. Maybe we get lucky on a run back. Ooh, maybe we get lucky on a run back from Wilson. There he goes, down the sideline, the 30, the 20, the 10, and there it is. Okay, I guess we're doing that now. Wow. That was not one of the things I thought was going to happen today. But Jeffrey Wilson, the last cornerback on the roster, is going to get a kickoff return for a touchdown. Okay, suddenly it's a 10-point game with 41 seconds left. Still need literally everything to go our way, but special teams, good job. So we get a garbage touchdown, we get a garbage kickoff return for a touchdown. We're going to kick this really hard now by Myers because we still don't know what we're doing. And we get a bounce! Do we get the ball? Oh my word, we get the ball back! Wow! Okay, 40 seconds left. Now all we need to do is to get in field goal range. We're going to audible to a deep pass. Looks. And overthrows the wide out. If I would have stayed with Wallace, I might have had the opportunity. I don't know why we're calling these plays, but in the spirit of the game, we're going to just keep going with what's called. Looks, gets it over the middle, and that's Jackson Grammer's first grab of the day. Now we can audible to what we want. Tick, tick, tick. Time's ticking. Oh, look at this. Gets it to Mills, who can't grab it in. Now our coordinator's like, yeah, we're calling Hail Mary now. All right, Arnold looking. Should have been a pick. I tried to undercut that route a little bit. See, I don't like Hail Mary trips because automatically in Madden, and this has been this way for years. Obviously, we're playing Madden 12, but the defense already knows what to call. They're just going to call prevent. We're going to go with the 2-on-1 coverage over the back of the end zone. All right, so hear me out. Ball in the 36, 4 seconds left. Do we trot our kicker out there? I think so. We might as well. Well, that's the best we can kick it. Pretty close. Moon's going to have a chance to return this. And it's going to resolve in nothing. Well, we get some action at the end of this one. And unfortunately, we dropped this one 24-34. We're going to take a look at the stats for the game. Not a lot to write home about. 14-35, not a great day from Stephen Arnold. But rushing the ball, we need to emphasize this. Maybe I'll fix this off screen, but that's not enough for me. Jackson Grammer gets his catch of the day. So proud of him. 56 or something like that overall. And ultimately, our defensive unit, we got 4 sacks today, so there's the guys that made an impact on that. And then Bradley Hardaway getting a catch. My hope is by the end of this, we can get maybe 2 of these games out a week, as we're going to play the North Dakota Buckaroos. They won their opener, surprisingly enough. And North Dakota is, let me see here in my notes, they are another balanced team. So we're going to be playing yet again another team that's similar to us. They are in the AFC North. So my hope is that we get our first win of the week, or the first win of the season rather, next week against the North Dakota Buckaroos. I hope to see you here on the channel. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Share this with your friends. This is something unique in the Madden community that I feel might gain some traction right here on Zach Talks Hawks. And until then, I will talk to you later.